Hi, this is Mali here, and today I'm going to show you how to sketch Shanti. She's such a good dog. She belongs to a good friend of mine, so it's about time that I draw her. As always, I start with the size I want, so it looks like the face is going to fit inside this rectangle. There. So once I have that, I'm going to place the shape of the face. So the corners are for the ears. Therefore, I start from the ears. And I will try not to go too much beyond the rectangle. The top of the head, it's lower than the ears. It already looks like her, don't you think? Next, I want to cut the face in half. So I trace a vertical line to control the symmetry. Both sides have to be about equal. Next, the eye line. So usually it's halfway between the chin and the top of the head. Not in this case, so it will be, instead of being in the middle here, it will be above. I can place the base of the ears. It's going to help me build the face, like so. And then next, I always start with the nose. The nose in this case is way below. There's just a small space for the mouth. So that's what you should have. The size, the main shapes, the middle of the face, the ears, the eyes, the nose. Now, let's start placing the nose and the eyes. So I eyeball the size of the nose when I look at the whole face, and I think it's about the right size. In general, the corners of the eye line up with the sides of the nose. That's why I'm tracing this vertical line. Excuse me. And the width of the eyes are usually the width of the bridge of the nose here. So I report this distance on the left side and then on the right side. As you can see, if I trace a vertical line, it takes me to the ears. So I keep talking about vertical lines and horizontal lines, but that's really what it is. It's going to help you placing the different features in the right spot. You check what lines up with what, and then you learn to evaluate the distances. So what I have here would be a cartoon dog. Now let's refine. The nose better, and then the eyes. Before I draw the details, I'm going to place the patterns around the eyes. So you look at the distance between the pattern and the top of the head, and the pattern to the nose. That's what I need to do. And actually I'm going to place all the patterns on the face before sketching the eyes. So you have this one on the forehead and on the side of the head. Now, it connects to the jaw, but this actually goes outside of the rectangle. That would be for the neck. It's very noisy outside. I hope you won't be too bad on the video once I'm done. So I duplicate the same thing, left side to the right side. I'm going to make this side more round, and then I can refine the shape of the ears. The top of the head is good. The ears are more curvy. So this pattern here, on the right side of the light fur, lines up with the middle of the ear. And the side of the head here also lines up with the middle of the ear and the beginning of the neck is on the left side of the eye. That's why I keep checking my vertical lines and horizontal lines. Now, let's erase what I don't need. It can be confusing at some point. I will just keep what I need. And now I start from the beginning again. I'm going to darken the nose. Make sure it's dark enough so it stands out from the face, but not too dark. Otherwise it will be like a big black dot. I'm going to refine the pattern around the eyes before drawing the eyeball. Refining is easy because once you placed all the lines, all the main lines, well, you just need to fill in the blanks and make some minor adjustments here and there. Basically, these are the guidelines. And you refine your guidelines like I do here. So it's darker around the nose, but not too dark. You can here draw the jaw or the corner of the mouth. And then the lower black lip right there. You'll finish the corner of the mouth on this side. And now I'm going to draw the eyeballs. So it's more round than what I sketched. It's also smaller. Remember, always the big shapes first. Otherwise, if you draw the eyeballs and you think they're perfect, then you look at the big shapes, the eye, the pattern around the eye, you realize that the eye is not as good as you thought it is. So I only darken the iris and the pupils once I know that my patterns are good. Now let's darken the fur more. That's the easiest part because I know that the eyes, the nose are good. I think I captured the likeness as well. So what I do is more like shading and bring some details on the fur so she doesn't look like a white dog. In other words, so it looks like her, as opposed to just drawing the shape of any dog. So I darken the left side first. Otherwise, if I start with the right side, I would get it dirty as I go over it with my hand. Again, the goal of this sketch is just to have the proportions and the shapes right, and the likeness, of course, but not so much all the small details. will be for another video. Speaking of which, there will be longer videos soon on my Patreon page. I will write down the link down below in the description. You will see more complex drawings and paintings as well. Right now I just want to show you how to sketch, and you can do the same. You just need to make time to practice. And if you follow this method, you cannot go wrong. You'll just get better at it by practicing, practicing, practicing. And that's why I started this series, A Sketch a Day, to practice what I preach. So I'm almost done here. If you want to do the same, you can download the reference photo on my Patreon page. I'm going to refine the fur. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment on my videos. I hope you enjoy them. And you can copy what I do easily and with more and more confidence, drawings after drawings. So until the next video, happy drawing.